When you go up trail, there are gonna be snake scorpion waiting for you. And talking
Snakes,
about
scorpions, and landmines?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so snakes, scorpions, landmines, oh my.
Yeah.
Snakes, scorpions, landmines, oh my.
We've come a long way from lions, tigers, and bears. Solo travel is on the rise. In fact, Google data shows that post-pandemic solo travel has risen by over 700%. We had a lot of time alone. Our next guest is a solo travel expert and host of Amazon Prime's new series, Me, Myself, and the World, The Art of Solo Travel. Pamela Holt joins me now with her top insights and tips on this travel trend. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
We're glad to have you here. Let's talk about this because, as we were saying in the break, this is a subject of conversation for a lot of groups of friends.
Yes.
About going somewhere on your own. So tell us first more about your show on Amazon Prime.
Thank you. Well, season 1, I go to the far reaches of Southeast Asia, from Bali to Vietnam. Season 2 will drop later this year.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
So what do you love about solo travel as opposed to going with just one person or even a group?
Oh, I love the freedom and the independence. You get to do what you want when you want, and it's really it's a confidence booster as well.
Yeah, you know, when you talk about independence and confidence, I think especially for women, this is one of those difficult decisions to make. You know, we want to be independent. Obviously, we want confidence boosters, but do we feel okay? Do we feel safe doing this?
Yeah, one of the #1 things I tell people is pack your wits. If you're safe at home, you're going to be safe when you travel because you're cognizant and aware of your surroundings. So pack your wits and you're going to be pretty okay.
Yeah, you're probably even more cognizant if you're going alone. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so what are some of your favorite destinations for solo travelers?
Oh, I like to base my destinations and recommendations on experience. So if you have a specific experience that you're looking for, then you go to that place. For me, Southeast Asia was a great budget travel and a safe place. So that was one of my first destinations as a solo traveler a couple decades ago.
And what other tips do you have outside of safety? What are some other things that you would recommend for us?
Well, #1, mindset. As we were talking about, a lot of people fear solo travel because they think they're going to be traveling alone. But honestly, I have a hard time not meeting people. And a good saying that you should remember is, there's an Irish quote, "A stranger is just a friend you haven't yet met." And when you go with that mindset, you're really gonna kind of open yourself up to new experiences that you wouldn't have if you traveled with a partner. And like I said, it's a huge confidence booster.
And you also talk about envisioning the experience. Is that just kind of walking through what you want to do in your head, but then kind of leaving room for maybe some spontaneous things too?
Absolutely. One of the biggest things is, like we said, envision it. And if you're a poolside lounger or a thrill seeker, go towards those experiences. And then you have to leave room, you know, to breathe, to sit somewhere and experience, which kind of leads me into my next piece of advice, is go where the locals go. Immerse yourself in the culture. I usually say get your feet a little dirty. Which, you know, sit at a corner cafe, go to a sporting event, go to a local festival, see the people and immerse. Also, learn a few words in the language. Your effort will go a long way. I just learned, I was up in Wisconsin exploring. I had a great time, and I learned pasty.
Oh.
Not to be confused with pasty. It's this little pie sandwich. And they loved that I knew that.
Yeah.
So it was a really positive experience.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. You know, I think that there's so many different thoughts that go through your mind when you think about solo travel.
Yeah.
And you've added some things for us to think about today. So again, Pamela Holt is the host of Amazon Prime's new series, Me, Myself, and the World, The Art of Solo Travel. Where can people find you?
Oh, they can find me at the Pamela Holt on all social media.
Awesome. Thank you so much for enlightening us today to think about some new things and to be safe while we're doing it,
Yes.
but to have some fun.
Thank you, and I hope I've inspired a few of your viewers to get out there and try it at least once.
Absolutely. All right. It's 8:45 right now, everybody.